What's up, guys, and welcome on back for episode 66 of our Persona 5 Royal series. How's everybody doing today? I am doing a whole lot better than I was a few minutes ago. I started having a little bit of a shaky issue again, like I talked about a couple episodes ago, I think now. I don't know where we're missing these particular stamps, though. I don't know if they're just like random stamps that we're just missing somehow, but we do need to find them. But I think that's gonna have to wait for another day because we are hurting. I just healed everybody up, but like the only one who's got any SP at all really is Yusuke, and that's it. Let's check everybody's levels. Wow. Makoto is ahead of both An and Ryuji. That cannot be a thing. Who's higher up? Mona? Yeah, Mona needs it too. How in the world did that happen? I don't even know. But either way, there's not a whole lot more that we can do. I don't think so. I'm actually gonna head out for the day. We're gonna leave.
Huh? Did you change your mind?
That, and we can continue on with some real story. There's some more story, I should say. This is still technically real story, yeah. We did a lot, though. I do have some crackers, so I might be munching a little bit throughout the episode. Sorry about that.
You're back.
No texts, and we can't do anything.
Hey.
Let's go upstairs. I want to look at something.
Nice.
Let's see. Can I go ahead and make this killer lockpick?
Okay.
Permapick. I need liquid mercury. Where do you find liquid mercury? A treasure trap. I'm gonna have to find that. I do want to stop.
Hey. Oh.
Let's play a game. Playing makes you gutsier. And don't we have a book that makes game playing easier? Isn't that a thing? So we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Starfornius. Okay. It's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot down. Good, good. It's like you're on the track to beat it. There aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. There's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Yes. Hey.
Whew. Nice, and it raised our guts up by 2, so that's good. Yeah, our charm is a level 4 already,
Yeah.
so I don't know how that got ahead of our knowledge, but we need to combat that with probably some reading, because we do need to do some stuff with knowledge. 10 days left until the deadline. So basically, we're good to do anything we want to right now. Nobody's texting? Check the plant.
Hey.
Yeah. That's some free kindness.
Yes.
That should do for a while. Let's go check out downstairs. Looks like Medjed. Looks like Takemi's available. Who's in Shibuya? Underground Walkway is Yusuke. Underground Mall is on. Ryuji's not there. I'm gonna go hang out with Yusuke. Let's go. Ooh, we should probably have him duplicate a card first. My cracker broke.
By the way,
Like as I was putting it in my mouth.
I see. Very well. Well then.
Let's hang out with him, though. Came to see you. Think I've found a way to pull myself out of my slump. Yes. Let's hang out
us be
with you. He wants to go to a church. Our prior theme, love, is proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, I noticed nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Again, references. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Very well. Kato, you will have to be my model today. Make me beautiful. I don't know if I can do it. Do you want me to strip? Make me beautiful. Nope, he didn't like that. I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Anything more would be asking too much. Is that an insult?
Well then.
Now let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps... Seems not to be working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for the sketch.
No.
Raise your hands higher. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits, like this. This is the Passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with the nails and hung on the cross. I understand now that is the true anguish of the Passion. Feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as the point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp with what I'm saying now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Kato, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. It doesn't look like it. Do you want to give up? I'm sure you will. Indeed. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
In your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Yeah. There you go. He can create any skill card that he's copied once before. That's awesome.
All right. See you.
I love how ridiculous that is. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. Don't overthink it, you have to keep drawing, there's still hope. There's still hope. So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Kato. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. That's nice.
Man, it's hot.
Hey, hey!
How much city clothes do we have? I have 3. Oh, nope, sorry, I only have 2. Not enough to call over her to do that. Akiyama-kun? You might get a little spooked when you hear about it. Let's go hang out with Mishima, but give me a second. Oh, excuse me. I really need to go hang out with her at some point, because otherwise she's not going to want to hang out with me at all. I don't know if that's actually a thing. I do have Mothman. Let's go hang out with Mishima. Because we'll get him up. That'll get him up to level 9. Sorry, that was a really bad time to try to eat a cracker. Need drinks, Sullivan? Ash, you might want to cut that. So you remember those guys who beat him up? Well, it turns out they were really dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I'd known that going in. One slip of the tongue and in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Yep, dead as a doornail. You showed some real courage. I'm glad you're still alive. You showed some real courage. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a Zero like you stealthing around. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget about him. It's not fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Something happened between you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately. Don't think I haven't noticed you got all them bruises you got.
No.
Before, I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. That's so? I'm kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up! It looks like he's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Passionate resolve. Yay! See, he's already up to level 9. That's amazing. I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities for from the fan site. That's awesome. Don't use our real name. That came out of nowhere. I can't wait to watch it. Some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in the 5th grade, so it shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. How about a parfait instead? I'm feeling steak, actually. How about a parfait instead? I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, I'd have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we can have to catch the last train. He's so funny. He's just trying so hard to be a good guy. He really is. I love that about him. Woohoo! What's up? You still rocking the night, Sugawara-chan? Why do you call me Chan? I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. But that was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. You think the power of that fancy fruit is the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me. But do you really think some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes. Your hair? Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush. But thank you. That documentary I mentioned? Starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men, okay? See you. I love Mishima-kun. He's so fun. Who is it? Ryuji! Play some games together. Heck yes! We could use some time, you know, beefing up with Ryuji. So this is gonna be fun. Somebody else is texting. Student we saw. Oh, it's You got something you got some interesting news or something? Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop.
Oh.
Is that an invitation? I guess we should check it out. Check on it when we're done with our meal. I'd still like that Sojo's taken a very fatherly sort of approach with everything. What are your plans? He wants to go people watching.
Nice.
Okay, looks pretty healthy. Should I hang out with Ryuji and just spend all day with him? Yeah, probably. It's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. So let's talk to Ryuji. Wanna play some video games? We're on a break and all. Ooh. Let's do it, because it'll raise guts. I'm gonna play co-op. Let's see if it'll interact. If we can interact with it. Dang, dude, this console's making me feel real nostalgic. What's this? Star Fornius? Huh, never heard of it. Guess we ought to give it a try.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna give it all I got. I should try my best.
How's this?
Shooting game, huh? The whole retro space thing's pretty cool. You ready for my rapid fire skills? I'm gonna blast all the enemies out of here. Crap, this thing's freaking massive. It's gotta be the boss. Okay, time for double rapid fire.
Let's do it.
I can't lose now.
All right.
Yeah, we kicked this thing's butt. Yeah. And triple boost on guts. Is that for beating the game, or? Games are so refreshing. Came all this way. It'd be cool to hang out for a little longer. Do you have time after this? Curry, coffee. He hates coffee, so that's a bad idea. Let's go to the bathhouse.
For real?
It's starting to feel like summer camp. What kind of summer camp has a bathhouse? But maybe it's just because I'm not used to that because I'm an American. It's like heaven. I sound like an old man. Yay. This is the best. And there we go. Is that a charm booster again? It is.
Aw.
Time to hop out.
See ya.
So we did end up spending the entire day with Ryuji, which is fine. It is what it is, so. Somebody else wants to hang out on Sunday. Oh, it's Ryuji again. About the track team. I'll respond in a minute, but probably. I'm extra proud of today's curry. You better savor it.
Hey, hey.
I want some of that curry. I talked about my mom's poor man's curry not too terribly long ago in one of these episodes. So I'm curious. I would love to make some more. You tell me you want plans. I really need to hang out with her at some point. I'm just trying to deliberately boost up my crew. A drink set. I saw something with SP. Floral gift set. Let's do the first one.
Hey, hey.
Oh goodness. And there we go.
Well then.
Now we just have to wait for it to arrive. Let's go. Wait, what ranking are we with Ryuji? He is an 8. So this will get us protect, which is amazing. Let's do it. Let's hang out with Ryuji. Let's head on over. This is gonna be a good one. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty daggum good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Nah, whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi. He said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamuchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back too, the one before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking down their own path. Are you satisfied now? Not running? Are you satisfied now? Yeah, I guess so.
Actually.
They asked me to come back to the team. What'd you say? Did you have any time for that? Don't do it. What'd you say? I had to turn him down. It felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much crap about you. But look at you, but you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled toward you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. You're right, I never realized that. You're right.
Hey.
You're so freaking cool. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always cause of someone else, Kamoshida, the track team. Hell, I even blame my dad. Such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's dang good. I'm just glad I found it. I agree, be more specific, and where is this place? I agree. And don't worry, man. There's a place here for you too. Right next to me, or maybe ahead? Something like that? That's so cool.
Alright.
Yay, we get protect. I ain't gonna stop training though. I've got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast you're not gonna even be able to see me. That's so fun. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Ah, whatever. I think we've just been talking too long. We're at a manja. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
That's funny. Yo, get this. I just got a call from that guy and them earlier telling me the track team's officially going to be restored. They're apparently keeping him as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they got him under control. Congratulations. Got him under control how? Better watch out for him. Congratulations. Thanks, man. I gotta pay you back. You can get some ramen on me. And then let's top it off with some seafood soup. A toast to the success of the new track team. But yeah, we can let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta do the running from now on. I'm not gonna let my guard down now. I ain't about to lose to him. I'm gonna go for another run. Keep on punking. That's so weird out of context. Oh gosh, it's so weird out of context.
You're back.
Oh, we gotta hang out with this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and hang out with him. A hotel in Shibuya. Alright. Oh, it's this thing again. That guy's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? Oh, excuse me. I'm for them. I'm against them. I don't really care. I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
Can't deny that. But that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you wanted to ask me here to speak about? Something like that? The party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up on my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations. That's so big words. Finally been able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Sugawara-kun? I would decline. I'd take the offer. I'd leave it to chance. I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, huh? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
For telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry. I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. That's cool. And we're getting him up rather quickly, so I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest with you. Sorry I made you tag
I
along.
shall ask you again another time.
It seems like even if we don't have a member of his Arcana with us, that he still levels up like every single time we see him. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Lose sight of who I am, you make quite a case. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what others say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen and look where it got me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time. Good night. That was nice. That was nice. Somebody else wants to hang out. Oh my gosh. If it's either... Oh! I want to go looking for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to Booktown. Yes! Because we've never been to Booktown. Futaba's mother's research, huh? I wonder if we'll find anything in Booktown. Where is Booktown? Old books piled high at the specialty shops are truly a sight to behold.
All right.
That's awesome. I love books. I love loads of books. You can't really see it, but I've got two little small bookcases over there. I've got a bookcase right behind my desk, and I have piles of books underneath my side table. I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. I doubt we'll find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it? Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would make traversing it easier for us too. Oh!
Oh,
Hifumi. Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He was just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? She's my shogi master. She's my fellow shogi warrior. She's my shogi master. Oh, master's a bit of an overstatement. We just play shogi together sometimes. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking, could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh sure, if you'd like. Well, if it's about shogi then, to attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So you plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack?
Yes.
You seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. I see. That way you can surround them and... Wow, this is useful information. You two are hitting it off, huh? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Was what she was saying was so interesting I lost track of time. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier? Sure thing. Nothing promising.
Shall we return home?
I think we should go home. Well, I didn't get the first boost for Hifumi, but I did get the second for both. So that's good. Apparently I should have said fellow shogi warrior. I'm kind of intrigued by why that would be the choice.
It's hot.
But it is what it is. Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Medjed back at the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Not at this point.
Yo.
Another box came. Yay!
Hey!
Second maid and water of rebirth. Alright, so we got 3. A new idea.
What are your thoughts?
Why don't you take Yusuke to that jazz club? Akiyama-kun. Hold on. Are we gonna max him out right now? Let's do it. Let's max him out. Let's max him out. Yay. Let's go hang out with Mishima-kun.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For
Akima?
some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer? Were you scared stiff?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous, but you were afraid. That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
I didn't do anything. Nobody stole your heart. You changed yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really? But
Nope.
you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself.
Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future,
My perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around. You can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
I love it, Mishima-kun. I feel a strong bond with him. I love it.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Yay. Let's see what persona we can make now. Ooh, excuse me. Allows backup members to earn the same XP as current party members.
All right. All right.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes! It's one of my favorites. Oh, yes, Sandoval. I wasn't sure if that was still the same one or
I'm
not.
going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Maybe. I'm sure you will. Make it a bestseller. You have to write it first.
All right, I'm on it. Oh,
That's something I have to tell Aubrey all the time.
let's grab
It's
a
like
bite
you have
to
to
eat on the
actually
way
write
home.
something
Maybe a
if it's
buffet?
gonna do well.
Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
You hear that? That little laugh of his. I love it. I love that little laugh. That little laugh is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Looks like we have two. What we can do is wait. Be in the school's vicinity. We got plans today. Okay. So it looks like we have some stuff we have to do.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. Let's go on downstairs. Just torrential downpour, that's all. Okay, I can either go hang out with Makoto, that I don't have a persona for, or I can go hang out with Ryuji, who I do. Ooh. Let's go see Yusuke really quickly. Because he has a card for
Beautifully
me.
executed.
Yeah. Okay. Or should I hang out with Yusuke? Let's check out Ryuji. Let's see if we'll level up with him.
What's up? Hey.
We'll not deepen just yet. Sorry.
Come on.
I'll hang out with you another day. Let's go hang out with Yusuke. Because I'm fairly positive Yusuke will level up.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Came to see you. Don't think it will bond deepen with him. Wow. We've hung out with him like 4 times. What the heck? Okay, let's go. Let's hang out with him. Let's go somewhere fun.
Yes.
We can go to a couple of different shrines. There's the aquarium. He might like that. This one is a shrine. Oop. Nope. Lip Smack and Good Ramen. That's where we went last time. Ooh, Booktown. Cultured in the art. Oh, that's him. He took me there. I'm fairly positive. I think I'm gonna take him to a shrine. Okay, maybe not. I think he would like the aquarium. Actually, the aquarium's kind of a date spot, though. Art museum. Or the bookshop. Weather's bad. Okay, so the only two places we can go are to the aquarium and to the art museum. Let's go to the art museum.
Let us head off.
He's gonna love it regardless just because it's art. Ooh.
Oh?
There are twice as many people here as there are normally. But the white noise caused by the crowd is quite pleasant. To be fair, it helps me hone my senses. If I close my eyes, it's almost as if I'm floating through space. The noise is relaxing. I'm glad you're enjoying this. There's no sound in space. Should I break his bubble? Should I bust his bubble? Glad you're enjoying this.
Indeed.
This is where there's much to learn in observing the work of others. Interpretation depends on the state of the observer as well. It is though art itself is alive. Honestly, I sense something has changed within me due to our visit here. It seems my attitude toward art has shifted in some way. Yes, I'd like to show you one of my favorite works. A piece that makes you see something new upon each visit is immensely rare. I look forward to viewing what I may glean from it today, too. I hope you will feel the same.
To tell the truth,
The painting from earlier has actually been made into a statue. It may be a mere replica, but I would like you to have it. A nude statue. Alright.
fascinating.
Alright. Sure. As silly as that is.
It's hot.
Let's see. Looks like she's waiting for us. Do I have a star or a fortune? I have star. I have Nekoshogun. So I don't need moon anymore. I don't need Mothman. That's amazing that I don't need him already. Let's go to shogi practice. Cause we got a boost with her the other day, hanging out with Makoto. So, but I'm clear-headed since it's cool inside. You remember our promise. You become my playing partner so that I may research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Yes. I have no clue of the rules of shogi myself, so this may be beneficial for knowledge for me.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awakened dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark inferno rook. I love her imagination. Can you hear them, the wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? With the incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power. I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring about your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack! Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. Wouldn't it be a queendom? That's interesting. I like the attitude change. It's a bit scary. I like the attitude change. That's interesting. I like the attitude change. Huh? I find myself a bit, well, My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Oh, poor baby. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself. Don't worry about them. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. Wow, I didn't get a single bonus stat. She's gonna be a hard one.
All right.
She's gonna be hard. That will do for today. Stretch.
Oh.
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? I'm doing a photo shoot for one. When's it coming out? You're like an idol, because you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. Aw. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Oh, there we go. There's a knowledge booster. Jeez, I need to really work on my knowledge skills. I guess that's what I'm going to be reading anytime I do books. Anytime I read some books. That's going to be happening. We don't even know who they are. It's probably impossible. We'll need some sort of miracle. How many days? The slump continues. I'll respond to that later.
Yo.
You're done eating? Here, I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash it down. Make sure you wash your plate.
Okay.
I like the interaction, the little tiny interactions with Sojiro.
Way too hot.
Okay, we have 4 days left. Yusuke wants to hang out, and so does An. I haven't hung out with An like the whole summer. Check confidants really quickly. I love that Mishima is done. Salvation Wish is gonna be really nice to have though. Ba-da-bum. Gain free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help. That'll be nice. Ba-da-no. Deepen bond with a confidant of your choice. See, I don't know how to use these though. I really wish there was a way to do that. Transforms Persona into a mythological trickster. Yay! I'm so excited. On. What do you have next? You have Endure next. And then she'll get, Protect. That'll be good. Harrison Recovery. That'll be nice. Black Belt Talk. You'll get Harrison Recovery in another level. That'll be really good. We have not hung out with you at all, sir. Because I have not seen from you. Seen from you? Seen you. Let's hang out with Yusuke. I really need to hang out with An too. Because I don't want her to just like not do anything, you know?
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Why are we here again? Are you going in? It feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, surely I left it unlocked.
How could this be?
The door has jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it is finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
It's a nice idea, but unfortunately not the owner. I am not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. Wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. I think I'll be able to do it with my level of proficiency. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got stumped here. My first playthrough. Because I didn't have the proficiency needed.
Let us be off.
Let's head inside. I got stumped here, and it just stopped. You couldn't proceed any further.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over there was a bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away in as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty foods, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? You're not looking so good. Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room. And I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at Leblon. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would have been no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic? Somehow he knew you had skill? Couldn't possibly tell you. Maybe he was sympathetic. So we return to the matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace. The kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What, then, am I search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Oh, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How did you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibit was, well, quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what's holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Foundation? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. It was all because you opened that door for me. Seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours. You have my thanks, leader. I love that. And like we always talk about the metaphorical doors being opened for people. This one was a literal door, but it's the same sort of feel to it, like that same cooperation. I must be going out. I'd like to think on this some more, I think is what he said. Farewell. Oh, goodness. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think that it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, what was your impression of him? He has a certain dignity. He seems reliable. I'm not sure. He has a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone who, with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. That's so sweet. I love him. He's a weirdo and a half, but I love him. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online, too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. Calm down, guys. He's right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try to make sure I don't blow my cover, as should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious, but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
We might need to do this. Calling for Kawakami. Let's see. Yusuke's already at level 6 already. What the poop? Live painting. Card duplication and card creation on the spot. That'll be nice. Because I don't think I ever actually maxed him out. I know I maxed out Ryuji on Mishima. Did I max out anybody else my original playthrough? Sojiro. I'm trying to think non-story people. Because obviously you get Prison Master and Morgana. I didn't get Makoto. I didn't get Yusuke. I'm pretty positive. I started double reconsidering, like, was actually Akechi a story one mandatory or not, and I don't remember. And now I'm like second guessing every time I ever said that he was. Didn't get the fortune teller up. I got the twins, I think. I got the back alley doctor. I'm fairly positive. And I think I romanced Kawakami. So yeah, I think I maxed her out. I didn't do... Oh yeah, I don't think. I definitely did not do Hifumi. I did him as far as maxing him out. Obviously, she's a story one. Then these two didn't exist. The kid. I got the kid up. Which took a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and call her. Let's call her.
Oh! Hi!
Okay, it's you. I don't think it will deepen just yet. Let's call her over. We'll have her do something like make curry or something, or coffee or whatever she's got. Because I don't have enough to do laundry, I don't think. Nope, she just cleaned my room. LOL.
Thank you for using our service.
But that wasn't enough? Kawakami, you're gonna make me call you again and waste another $5 grand? Oh gosh. So, student council work. I've had a lot on my mind. Can't really concentrate. We might need to go hang out with Makoto. She seems a little antsy.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. That being said, though, we probably should go ahead and wrap up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe if you're new, and you leave comments down below. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Ryan Mills Gaming. Find me on Twitch and Discord as the Puppy Poker Trainer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.